students, congratulations first of all to your classmates, Leandro Cejas, Alejandra Quiroz, and Evergor Reginder. Congratulations, they are the winners at the competition in Spanish, ganadores del primer intercolegial de debate 2021. Made in Loyola. Mil, vamos a mil. Okay, guys, let's start the class and let's continue. Today with Oxford University Press, this is Miss Cindy, American English 5 2B, 5th grade, Loyola High School, Unit 8B. If something can go wrong. Si algo puede ir mal, ¿qué puede suceder? A veces las cosas, chicos, no nos salen bien, pero siempre hay que ser positivos, nunca negativos. Nunca digan, ay, ¿y si no vas? ¿Y si no voy? Tal vez no, me va a ir mal, no, mejor no, no. You call the negative, no, never, ever, ever, okay? So you have to be always positive, okay? There you go. Listen this and pay attention and please take notes. Let's start. Ready, set, go.
There you go. Unit B, if something can go wrong, I don't know. We're going to talk about grammar, about the first conditional, guys. The first conditional, if plus present, comma, plus the future will. Also, we're going to talk about vocabulary, confusing verbs, and transition linking, okay? If we change lines, this one will move quicker. Yes, that always happens, okay? We are on page 62, number 1, reading A, B, C, and D. Guys, we're going to do a CVI activity. It always happens. If you are in a checking line and you change to another line that is moving more quickly, what will happen? We are going to check it out with you, the answers, and we are going to read together, okay? So let's continue. We are in Unit 8B, if something can go wrong. Number 2 on page 62, grammar, okay? This is the first conditional. In the right side, I put a chart that you can check it out, please. How do we do these sentences in English? When we talk about first conditional, we are going to talk about possible situations and their consequence in the future, okay? Possible situations and their consequences in the future, okay? For example, here, first of all, when we put the if means sí, is the same in Spanish, sí, but in different, it's not yes. Yes is to say sí, sí quiero, but if is a condición, okay? Es el sí de condición. We put it before the comma, the if, plus the pronoun, and then the verb. But this verb has to be in the present simple tense. As we have learned, the present simple tense means when we talk about facts, routines, and habits, right? Hechos, hábitos, y rutinas. When we talk about present simple, we have to add to the verb es or es when we talk about he, she, and it. Cuando hablamos de terceras personas, en el presente simple se aumenta es y s al verbo, right, guys? So, after this, we put a comma. After, capital letters. And then, guys, the future simple with will. The future simple tense with will. With will, guys, the formula always, after will, you have to put the base form of the verb. So, for example, here, we're going to read. If I study, I will pass my exams. It's a possible situation. And the consequence, if you study, obviously, right? You will pass exams, right? Or you can change, you can change these sentences and put the if in the back. But first of all, don't forget to put a capital letters. I will pass my exams if I study. But here, guys, no comma. When the if is at the end of the sentence, we don't put a comma, okay? Okay, got it. So let it be. Look at the sentences again. What tense is the verb after if? What tense is the other verb? I put it for you the answer. Read with me. The verb after if is in the simple present tense and the other verb is in the future. Okay? Don't forget it when we have will, the negative of the future is won't, but always after this auxiliary of future, we put a base form of the verb. Let's go next. Letter C, page 140, Grammar Bank AB. Learn more about the first conditional and practice it, okay? AB. First conditional, you know, the formula is if plus present, comma, and the future will. Okay, let's listen this audio, please. Ready, set, go.
4.2. 1.
If I miss the last bus, I'll take a taxi.
If you tell her the truth, she won't believe you.
What will you do if he doesn't call you?
2. If you don't go, she won't be very happy.
She won't be very happy if you don't go.
3. If you miss the last bus, take a taxi.
If you miss the last bus, you can take a taxi.
Good, pretty good, guys. Let's go. Look at these rules. Let's remember. Number 1, use if plus present to talk about a possible situation, and will want plus base form to talk about the consequence. Okay, if más el tiempo en el presente simple hablando acerca de una situación posible. Y después de la coma viene lo que podría suceder, la consecuencia. Todo hecho, chicos, todo tiene causa y un efecto, right? Todo hecho tiene una consecuencia. That's why sometimes your mommy says to you, don't do that. Listen to mommy, right? Okay. For example, here, number 2, the if clause can come first or second. This is, again, another. But you know, if the if clause comes first, we usually put a comma before the next clause. I told you before, comma, okay, it's good in grammar, but if the if goes first, okay, if the if goes after, not comma, okay, not a comma. Number 3, you can also use the imperative or can plus base form, you know, from instead of will plus base form in the other clause. You can also use the imperative or can plus base from instead of will plus base form in the other clause. For example,
Okay, guys, I will put a pause in my video to explain you better a little bit in Spanish, okay? Esta parte, chicos, un poquito en español, a los que todavía no se están acostumbrando, es el primer condicional del inglés. Miss Cindy no va a poder colaborarlo si es que no estudian la formulita. La formulita les he dado al principio en el minuto 4, más acá. For example, primero se pone el if, que significa sí, que no es el yes. Luego el pronombre de quién se habla en la oración. Y luego, chicos, el verbo. Miren, if I, si yo estudio, este verbo tiene que estar en el tiempo del presente simple. ¿Ok? Miren acá. If es una condición. Si yo estudio, yo pasaré mis exámenes. Pero la clave, la formulita es que el primer condicional del inglés trabaja con un if y con la oración antes de la coma en presente simple. Después del if, el verbo tiene que estar en el tiempo del presente simple. Luego viene una coma y la segunda oración, chicos, tiene que estar en futuro simple. Facilito. Pronombre más will y el verbo como ha nacido en su forma básica. Esta formulita deben aprender ustedes de memoria y el primer condicional habla de algunas posibles situaciones y consecuencias que puedan ocurrir en el futuro. Mire, yo pasaré mis exámenes si yo estudio. Si yo como comida saludable, yo combatiré el coronavirus. ¿Ok? En español. Ese es el primer condicional. Formulita ya la tienen acá. La vamos a practicar en la clase virtual interactiva. ¿Ok? So let's continue the video. I think we were here. Let me check it out. We finished this. That's it. Acá, for example, I put it the audio, right? Les he puesto el audio. Y acá abajito dice, if I miss the last bus, si yo pierdo el último bus, ¿qué va a pasar? Yo tomaré un taxi. Presente, futuro. Al lado del if, el presente simple y luego de la comita, chicos, el futuro. ¿Ok? Así que acá. En esta parte, listen again and please, this at the CV activity. Listen my video, please. Hold on.
But be prepared. You know, be prepared. I will ask you the answers at the CPA activity. Here, this is another activity at the CPA activity at our platform Campus Virtual Loyola. You know, letter D and E. We are going to do together pretty soon. Number 3, we are on page 63, unit AB, if something can go wrong with Oxford University Press. Look at this, the pronunciation linking, sound linking. Remember that if a word finishes with a consonant and the next word begins with a vowel, we usually link the words together. For example, here, we will eat in a cafe. Okay? Remember, si una palabra termina con una consonante y la palabra que le sigue empieza con una vocal, nosotros usualmente unimos las palabras, las juntamos, ¿ok? Let's understand better with this audio and letter A 4.3, ¿ok? Ready? Listen and repeat the sentences, guys, and try to link the marked words. Let's go.
4.3. 1,
If I see her, I'll tell her.
2. We'll go if it doesn't rain. 3,
If I get there early, I'll order the food.
4. They'll arrive at 8 if their flight's on time. 5.
If you aren't in a hurry, we can walk.
Good, good, good. Pretty good. I hope you are understanding, guys. Okay, this is the first conditional in English. We have 3. We're in the first. Okay, letter B. 4.4. Listen and write 5 more sentences. This exercise, I want you to write in your notebook, please. Part 1 of English. Okay, ready, set, go.
4.4. 1,
If you don't eat something, you'll be hungry later.
2. I'm sure she'll come if you ask her. 3.
You'll earn more money if you work on weekends.
4. If the movie's in Chinese, we won't understand a word. 5.
If I cook lunch, will you cook dinner?
All right, there you go, dear students, the 5 sentences, okay? Pay attention and that's it. Listen, please help me to improve your English with this beautiful book, American English File. I love you guys. Always, I am with you. That's it. Thanks for having me today. This is Miss Cindy. Pretty soon, guys, we will see each other, okay? I don't know what to do now if something can go wrong. first unit. Yo no sabía qué hacer, pero ahora ¿qué va a pasar si sucede algo equívoco? I don't know. So, if something can go wrong, let me know at the CV activity. I love you guys. Bye-bye.